We're back out in Moab, Utah, and we're starting our weekend with a little bit of off-roading. Right now, we're headed out on the Courthouse Rock Trail, I believe it's called. It's rated a 3 out of 10, so very mild compared to Moab standards. There's some pretty intense off-roading out here that I don't think we're going to be getting into, but we just wanted to go out on a nice drive, have some beautiful scenery, get away from the crowds, and it seems like this will be the perfect trail to do so. So the first thing that we always do when we head out for an off-road adventure is air down our tires, and yes, we just find a little rock that fits in the spot to release the air out of the tires. We probably should have a better system, but this has been working for us so far. Today we went down to about 20-21 psi, which is actually lower than we typically go, but it made for a super comfortable ride, and we also feel like we have better traction when we do this.
Sometimes nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze. We're living in the moment.
If you're wondering, I'm getting out of the car every time we take a video of the Jeep, and then I run back to the car and get back in, and then get back out for the next shot. At least I'm getting some steps in.
We're living in the moment. We were born with gold on the inside, gold on the inside. We're alive, we're sipping on sunshine. We wanna taste all this.
So far, this trail has been pretty awesome. We didn't know what to expect coming into it, but it hasn't been too difficult, but just enough obstacles to crawl over to make it fun and exciting. Another reason we don't like to do anything too difficult is because we're typically always by ourselves out here, and while we do come with max tracks, we just don't want to do anything that could be too risky while we're out alone, but this has been a really awesome trail so far.
If we can't afford a hotel, we can sleep beside the beach. Cheap breakfast in the morning, we got everything we need. We're living in the moment. We were born with gold on the inside, gold on the inside.
We just got out to stretch our legs a little bit, let the dogs run around. Surprisingly, they don't seem to mind when we go off-roading. They don't really mind the bumps and everything, but it does seem like they get a little antsy in the back of the car. So we try to take some frequent breaks just to let them out, let them run. And they seem to be happy to be along for the ride. After taking a break for all of us to go for a quick walk, we hopped back in the Jeep and headed on down the trail. Like I said, this trail is only rated a 3 out of 10 on the difficulty scale, and while I know our Jeep is very capable, I wouldn't exactly call myself a risk taker when it comes to off-roading, so these small rock crawling sections were definitely enough excitement for me. Paul, on the other hand, well, he might feel a little bit differently. We just got to a part of the trail called Determination Towers. That's what you see behind me. We're thinking this might be where we're going to turn around and head back home now. Trying to make it back before dinner, and this is taking a little bit longer than expected with all of our stops and snack breaks and getting out to take videos and whatnot. But it has been an amazing day out here off-roading in Moab. There's so much to explore, and we're looking forward to checking more out during our time here. It's been a while since we've done any off-roading, and this really was the perfect trail to get back into it. We had great weather, incredible views, and just enough obstacles to make the drive lots of fun. I also have to give a shout out to Paul, who really is an incredible driver and makes me feel so safe when we're out adventuring in our Jeep. It's the next day now, and we're currently out hiking to Corona and Bowtie Arch. It's a pretty popular hike in Moab. It's not inside of Arches National Park, so it is dog friendly, so we have the dogs out here with us. We thought we got here early enough that it wouldn't be super crowded, but the parking lot surprisingly was pretty packed. But it's only a 2.4 mile hike, so shouldn't be out here for too long, and we're looking forward to checking it out.
The sun is calling and we're out in the street. We're all hanging together and we don't need a thing. We know. Let's go.
It seems like we're going to have some beautiful weather today. We have clear blue skies, and I think it's supposed to be in the 40s, so I'm sure it's gonna warm up. It's probably about 30 right now, so a little bit chilly, but the sun feels nice. And we're thinking about doing a little bit of an arch tour today in Moab. We have 2 other hikes planned out that are just quick hikes to different arches that aren't inside Moab or inside of Arches National Park, since we can't take the dogs there. So yeah, should be a great day.
Can't deny it, life's a treat, I just wanna try. This is the good life, soak in the good vibes. We're living out our dreams, we're living.
Slight change of plans. We decided we didn't want to do any more hiking today, so we're not going to see more arches as we originally had planned. But right now we are out doing a drive called Hurrah Pass. We used our Onyx off-road app to find it. I like using that to find different off-road drives, and you can see pictures of some trails, and it looked like a beautiful place to come drive. Yeah, and it's been great so far. We don't really know where we're headed, but we're just along for the ride right now.
I've been through heavy rain, the eye of the hurricanes, where I found my sunshine. Don't need no dollar bills, I love my simple thrills, beauty on the inside.
So we're up here at the top of Hurrah Pass, and we did not expect to see this view at the top of this road. We're pretty certain it is Dead Horse State Park behind us, which we've been to before, has incredible views, so it's really neat to be on the other side of it over here. But yeah, wow, like I said, we didn't plan on doing this today and had no idea what to expect. And I've said before, those are always my favorite things, where we just kind of wing it and we end up somewhere absolutely amazing. So we're just taking some time to relax up here, soak in the sun, and look at these incredible views.
Now I'm singing like la 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 la. Yeah, I'm living my better days. Yeah, I'm living. My life on cruise control, hitting that easy road. Blacks don't ever stop me.
What are you looking at? Is that Daddy down there? Are you watching Daddy? Are you watching him? Is he coming back to see you? Yeah.
Only one way to grow, you've gotta let it go. See that silver lining? I got all that I need, ain't no baggage underneath. Took my frown.
This has been awesome. These views are absolutely amazing. We've had such a great weekend here in Moab, between the off-road trails, the hiking trail we did this morning, and this incredible weather. We really couldn't ask for more this weekend. We are almost at 200 subscribers right now, so if you're following along and you're subscribed to us and watching our adventures, we're so appreciative. Thank you for joining along on our journey. I think we're going to wrap up the video here. There will still be more Moab videos to come during our time here, so be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Now I'm singing like la da da la da 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 la da da. Yeah, I'm living my better days. Yeah, I'm living. Yeah, I'm living. Yeah, I'm living my better days. Mile after mile.